everybody. I am doing a short little video here to show you how we unhitch our particular setup. We have a weight distribution hitch, and this is for all the ladies or the spouses that don't normally back in or hitch up or unhitch, and I'm going to show you how actually easy it is so that you can do it on your own. So first things first, after I've backed into our spot here, I've chalked the wheels, or Isla's actually chalked the wheels for me. And now we're going to get ready to unhitch. So what we do here is we're on a bit of a gravel lot where we store the trailer. I've got a block of wood and our trusty jack stand here that I've placed underneath. And then I'm just going to start by raising the level of the truck, which is going to release the pressure on the weight distribution bars and allow us to take them off pretty easily. So you're actually going to see the back end of the truck go up. Then we're going to remove these bars, and then we're going to lower the truck back down, and that's when we're going to unhitch the ball, and then we're going to raise the jack up a second time to be able to release the ball from the truck, and that's when we're going to, in the meantime, unhook all of our chains, unhook our 7-pin connection, and just drive away a little bit. And then what we always do is just make sure before we leave the trailer where we store it here, we're going to make sure the trailer is relatively level, just to make sure we're not going to have any rolling issues or anything. And then we just go inside, make sure the fridge and the freezer are open so that we're not getting any mold issues. So let's go. So I've raised up the truck a little bit, and you can see here I can now move the bars, which means that they're not going to come swinging out and hit me in the shins, or it's not going to be too hard to take off. So I'm going to take the pin out, and always leave this pin in if you're not sure, because these will swing out and you'll break your leg. So now that it's relatively loose, I'm going to take the pin out. I'm going to slide the bar out, and then I'm going to pull this little pin here, which allows the bar to drop down on the ground. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. So now that I know it's nice and loose, I'm going to take the pin out, swing the bar, pull the pin down here, and the bar is going to come out. Now normally we take the time to put the pins immediately back in and put them in the storage compartment, but for the purposes of speeding up this video, I will do that after. So now we're going to lower the jack stand back down. We're going to remove the pin for the ball hitch, and then just put a little, I can see actually the ball hitch move, so I know when enough weight is off it to release this, but basically we're just going to release this and put it back into the lock position, and that's going to allow us to raise the jack stand again so that we're clearing the ball. What we're doing is just raising it up enough so that we've got safe clearance to move the truck up a little bit. Sometimes the ball hitch can kind of get stuck and it just starts pulling the trailer back up again. If that happens, you know, sometimes we put a little pressure and take a step on and it's enough to release it, or sometimes you might have to get into the cab of the truck and either go forward just a very small amount or backward just to kind of release it so that you can be able to pull this back. So now that this is off, I'm going to unhook the trailer. And then we can pull away and drop the front of the trailer down so it's level.